All right, if you're just joining us, Charlie Kirk, American icon, my friend, dead tonight at 31. He was assassinated while speaking to kids, young people, at a college campus event at Utah Valley University. Holy Here with me is Jason Chaffetz, former Utah congressman, Fox News contributor. Jason's been with Fox most of the day because Jason was there today. Jason, I know you've told different versions of this, but very specifically, and I know how incredibly devastated you are, that goes without saying, but tell us exactly what happened leading up to the gunshots.
There were 2,000 plus people there to hear Charlie Kirk and talk and take questions from anybody and everybody. And straight up at noon, he came out, was throwing hats to everybody. Prior to him stepping out, they were chanting USA, USA. Another chants were Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk. They were chanting that. I'd venture to say 95+% of the people were younger than the age of 30. And they were ready there for some dialogue. And there's a group in this shot right there. Those people closest to you up on that second level, that's where they had a transgender flag. And Charlie leaned over and invited him, hey, come be part of the conversation. And, you know, the crowd cheered. But the first person got up and asked a question about religion. And he went way out of his way to a predominantly, you know, we're members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, predominantly, not everybody, the Mormons, if you will. And he said, look, I'm not here to bash on people. I'm on my own spiritual journey. I want you to be on your spiritual journey. I'm not here to bash LDS people. This is who I believe. And the first speaker disagreed with him, and he bantered with him. The second person, Laura, came up and said, I have a question about transgender shooters, mass shooters. And before they even started that dialogue, the shot rang out. I saw Charlie, you know, fall back to his left, and the crowd hit the ground. You heard screams, and then people started running. And some of those shots, one's on foxnews.com, I can see myself in the background of that shot, that's the picture at the event. And it was just horrific. It was just so devastating. And I have every emotion. I'm mad because I want to know who the shooter is. I want people to understand there's true evil that needs to be rooted out. But I also want them to know there's pure good. That my kids, people in our family who are in their 20s, they were excited to meet two people. I meet a lot of people. I'm on television. I'm a former congressman. Yeah. You know, there's two people in the world they want to meet. Donald Trump and Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, my son Nico was the same thing. They wanted to meet Charlie. Yeah. That's just what they were looking forward to, and those young people. What was security like, to the extent there was security, getting into the area where he was speaking?
0 to none. Right above where Charlie was speaking, there was an awning, and people had gathered above that, and they pushed him off to the side. There were a couple of people in police, you know, wearing, you know, uniformed police. Charlie has his own detail, but look, you got 2,000-3,000 people, and there's a couple of people with Charlie's personal security detail. But again, we're talking a handful of 2 or 3 people. And so, no, look, it's an open campus. This is Utah, for goodness sake. These things don't happen. We don't have shootings. I mean, we do, but come on. This is our state's largest university, 40,000 students. It's an open atmosphere. But I worry that the days of true dialogue, you know, they're getting shut down. And I think that's what the evil left, if you will,
they
the
want
people,
this.
The evil, they want to shut it down because he is so effective.
Yeah, they wanted to shut him down because he was so effective. But they also want to stop political or even cultural speakers from going to campus. And what they're going to say is, it's a liability risk for the university. We can't do it. We can't guarantee security. So then the students miss out on actually engaging with individuals. Maybe they'll be liberals. Maybe they'll be conservatives. Charlie obviously was a strong conservative, strong Christian. But that's what they want to happen. And unfortunately, I believe this will drive a lot of colleges and universities to say, no, we're not. We just can't. We can't secure this. Can't do it.
Yeah. That's
what I fear. And Jason, when you saw Charlie fall back, and I had a chance to talk to someone else who was there, and you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Said, I knew he was gone. Knew he was gone. Yeah. And inconsolable.
It was too close. I mean, that shot had to come from close. Some people are saying, oh, now it might be a rooftop. That's not a far shot. Law enforcement's saying it might be 200 yards. I doubt it's even that long. And anybody with a rifle, you know, in a prone position with if that's truly what happened. Law enforcement's been scant with information, but it just worked because there was, like I said, no security. That's the way it should be, but unfortunately in today's world, there's evil. There's evil.
Jason, thank you so much. I know what a day this has been for you, and we really, really appreciate your voice. Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.